Kansas City Chiefs have won Super Bowl 54. And as a 49ers fan, this is up there with one of the most, I guess, excruciating losses that I have, witnessed. I mean, this is up there with the Kyle Williams game. This is up there with the Seahawks game where Richard Sherman tips the ball and Malcolm Smith catches it in the NFC Championship game. This is up there. This is compared to how I felt when the 49ers lost against the Ravens in Super Bowl 47. I felt a lot worse, right? Super Bowl 47 is more heartbreak. We were right there. We were maybe, if we would have run the ball, we were in there with Frank Gore. Maybe a better pass to Michael Crabtree, gets us there. I don't know. It was heartbreaking. This one, it was more. I didn't know how, I felt really, really mad and frustrated, just really angry, right? I sat there in silence for like a good 5 minutes as you see, them, celebrate. And I do have to say, I feel bad for the Kansas City Chiefs fan. They had Joe Buck call their Super Bowl, right? He showed absolutely no emotion to a team winning a Super Bowl. It's like, hey, and they won. It's like, oh, wow. Maybe Joe Buck had the 49ers winning or something, right? It was just, and usually there's times where I'm mad at a certain player, whether it be on the Chiefs or on my own team, or I'm mad at the refs. I didn't have that feeling. It was just kind of like, we lost. What are we gonna do? Granted, there were some plays like the Kittle play for the end of the half. People are scrutinizing Kyle Shanahan for not using his timeouts better. But you got to factor in the fact that, Kittle got us into field goal range. But let's call, offensive pass interference for the one time all year, right? It rarely gets called. And when it does get called, it's like, really, did that really need to get called? And then you had the Damian Williams touchdown, which, I don't know if he was out of bounds or not. As a 49er fan in the moment, I thought he was out of bounds. But, my opinion might be a bit biased. It was just real, we played good football. There was a couple times, there was the 2 field goals. One to start the game, and then the one to start the second half. Those are 2 drives where I'm like, we needed to get touchdowns. Should have capitalized on that second Mahomes interception. But, it is what it is. It's just felt real distraught after the game and into today, the day after the Super Bowl. Just sitting there and, we were right there once again. And it's just, it sucks that, you're on the opposite side of it. If you're going to lose to somebody in the Super Bowl, I guess it's fine that it was Andy Reid. Good to see him finally host the Lombardi Trophy, so I wasn't too mad. I was mad, but I wasn't to the point that I was like, I hate the Chiefs. Andy Reid finally wins his Super Bowl. Yeah, that's my reaction to the Super Bowl. I was really mad, but hey, what are you gonna do? And there's, I guess there's always next year for the 49ers. And congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs.